Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Hold on, baby. Hold on, Poopy. All right. You're seeing this. All right. If you guys are seeing this video, if you're here with us, we're going to talk about some things here. We're going to talk about what Spirit has to say, what I have to say, what the guides have to say. What we're talking about here today is this spiritual ascension that so many people are going through right now. And it is a rough circle, this one. This one is a rough one, y'all. It's a rough one. This is one of those spiritual ascension things that is happening that's like, what the actual fuck? Like my body is going from like hyper, super hyper, then to like dead sleepy. I finally took the step to get a breast reduction. I'm going to the doctor on the 24th. I finally said I'm going to do this because even though I've been walking and eating, not eating junk food and walking and doing everything I could, I lost like, I was 220. Yeah, I got up to 220 and now I'm 206. I just weighed myself at the doctor yesterday, which means that I've gotten to a space where I'm losing the weight, but then all of a sudden it just like kind of stopped a little bit. And I'm realizing this. I'm not talking about this so you can know about my life. I'm telling you this because could be messages in this. And I have been feeling so happy that I'm going to finally do it. They may even approve me for liposuction, not because it's I know everybody's going to be like, "Oh, you're doing a cosmetic surgery." I mean, or a tummy tuck, I'm not sure. Because I have lipodema. So on your stomach, what happens when you have lipodema is little cysts, like bumps, are all over your stomach. So when you're trying to lose weight, your stomach will often stay very swollen, very like my stomach stays super swollen sometimes, So actually most of the time, I'll be honest with you. So this could be a message. And I'm trying to get the doctor to approve the breast reduction and the stomach. And I know people are thinking like, oh, you could just lose the weight. I've been working on it, you guys. It's not happening. It's happened and then it just like stopped happening. Like I noticed that my arms are not gaining weight, my legs are not gaining weight. It's just my breasts and my stomach. And she said that's because when people have lipodema, it happens in the breast, it happens in the stomach area, and it's something that's internal. They don't really know what caused it, but it's not cancerous. So she said, we're going to try to approve for both of them. So put your prayers out there to the universe that not only do I get approved for both of them, but the doctor does an amazing job because I am sick of feeling like this. Like to the point where I am crying like every day, like my back, my shoulders. Do you know last night, the day before yesterday, I took a shower and I turned to my left and I pulled my back so hard since that day till today. I have castor oil packs on my back, on my stomach. I have castor oil packs and comfrey root on my shoulders. I'm in so much pain all of the time. It is very annoying. I don't take Percocet. I don't want to take ibuprofen every fucking day. Thank God I have the kratom once in a while, and I'll take that when I'm really doing bad. And it's just a lot. It's a lot. So this is what it's like right now. This is why I'm telling you all this, and I'm sharing this with you. Okay, not to be like, oh, it's about me. I'm telling you because if you're feeling like anything like I'm feeling, which is when your body, your spirit, your mind gets to this point where you just can't take it no more and you're not happy where you're at and you're not happy with, not with where you're at. Like, cause I never look at life like I'm not happy where I'm at. I'm not successful. It's not about that. It's more like I have been doing massive prior, like, like this is what the guys want to talk about. So I'm going to talk about it. How many of you have been looking back at the things that you've done, like what you've been doing and so-called mistakes. Obviously, they're lessons, but so-called mistakes. How many of you have been looking at it and going, man, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be doing this. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't be doing this. You're feeling like sort of like you're noticing, first of all, that your whole life, I'm hearing you have done for everyone else first before yourself. And you love that about you. That's like one of your favorite things about you. But now you're at a point where like your mind, your body, your spirit is drained and tired of focusing on everybody else's happiness and not giving yourself the leeway to just enjoy yourself and do the things that you want to do that make you feel good about yourself. This is where the guides are talking. And if you're not feeling this way, okay, my husky loves your voice. She stopped and listened to you. Hi, baby. I love you. Good, you boo boo. Animals love me, period. They always gravitate towards me. I go to people's houses. This girl had like 4 dogs. When I tell you her dogs sat around me in a circle and were watching me, they were like, and they kissing my face and they were like biting something that wasn't around me. Like they were trying to protect me from whatever she has in the house. They weren't letting that, whatever, because dogs show up in my dreams a lot. They protect me a lot in my dreams. My dog too. She comes in my dreams and wakes me up at the right time. Like she'll be like, and then I'll think in real life she has to go to the bathroom or she's hungry, and then I get up and I'm right there with her. So she does that and she wakes me up right on time when I'm astral projecting or astral traveling. Those of you who are going through the astral travel right now, you could see the astral travel is so annoying. I'm just over it.com. Like the amount of shit I see in the astrals is super stressful. Like I'm like my spirit guides will be like, write some of this stuff down. Like, how do you write down all this information? I mean, I'm not just getting one piece of information through the night. Listen, this is a message. If you're resonating with this is who you are and this is what your guides want. That's why they're having me talk about what I experience. I don't just get one dream a night or whatever. When I tell you every time I fucking fall asleep and close my eyes, I see a whole nother world. I wake up and I have to think about that world. Then I go back to sleep. Then a whole nother world. Then I go back to sleep and a whole nother. I get up about 15 times a night. And people will be like, oh, well, why don't you just sleep? Okay, hold on. Let me just sleep. But I know that because when you look at your lines, okay, if you have lines going this way in your thumb, you know you're a powerful astral traveler. You're always being sent to different dimensions for different reasons. But I'm gonna tell you right now, one of the things I want to address, and you're still here, great. Thank God you're here. Focus on this message right now, guys. Everywhere, everything, all at once, like that movie. That's how I feel. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Okay, but this is super important. I don't want to forget this. Your childhood home. Okay, please tell me if you resonate with this because Spirit is having me like really focus on this message. Your childhood home. How many of you feel like your childhood home was either haunted or it was just a lot of activity there? How many of you feel like that? How many of you feel like your childhood home was one of the first places you noticed like so many? Do you see the blue light on YouTube, guys? My aura has been that color blue, the turquoise blue that you see. Even though it's a reflection from something, that's the color my aura has been. So that's not normal, right? Like, I mean, that's not just a coincidence, that blue light. Let me just move this way, you'll see it. See, like that bluish light? That's what color my aura has been. And look, it's my aura right here is giving off that light because my thing is not blue. It's purple and black and green, but it's not blue. So look at that blue circle. You see that blue circle right there? I know people be like, that's the light or flow. All right. No, but I know how you see things and how I see things are two different things. And my aura has been that exact color for the past like 5 days, that turquoise light, like that clear ocean blue color. You know what I'm saying to you? Like that perfect color. Okay. So how many of you feel like that? Okay. And when you were younger, that house that you grew up in was like one of those like it's like every time I do a reading or I come online and I do channeling, she sits right with me as if she like the protector and brings the light around me so that nothing and no one that's not of the light can come into these messages and only the light can give these messages. Okay. Those of you who paid for your mini readings, please, guys, I promise you, don't get mad because you paid for them. I have your name on the list. I always know when the timing is right. And when I tell you you're going to see why it took so long for you to get these mini readings, you'll understand. And people that are like, I want my money back, that's okay too. You're going to have to wait because I probably spent some of that shit because money has been like, I've been looking out for people in my family a lot lately, especially because, times are rough for a lot of people, man. So when I get like $500-600, somebody asks me for a favor, I do it because they pay me back. I'm not worried about it. But then it leaves me with like, $20, $30, you know what I'm saying? And like, like I said, this is the time where we have to start working our finances properly as well. Like maybe our financial setting is not doing it for us, but please God, don't let me lose track, you guys. We were talking about your home when you were a child. Let's ground it and bring it down. Bring it down. This is important. Your home, your childhood home that you grew up in was extremely active. Like I'm talking about the amount of entities that were there. And this is why. If you grew up, okay, when we grew up in Staten Island, Where I grew up in Stenal, we had one house here, one house here. They were attached but separate, if you understand. So you can go down the stairs and go into the other house. You can go back down the stairs and go to the other house. Clear it. And right downstairs, there was another house there. And so a lot of people would come in and out of it. We rented the places out. There was so much activity in and out of both houses. Like people would come through. We had the office downstairs, a lot of bodies just passing through. And that's like a very, water is right there. So it's a lot of high vibrational and low vibrational entities that we were dealing with. Okay. So I'm gonna build an ark. I'm coming. I'll join you. I swear to God. If someone turns to me right now and said I'm building an ark, I'll be like, where are we going? Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, now I'm serious too. All right, so those of you who grew up in a place like that where it was like extremely active, and it's a lot. I know, Colleen. I know that you guys are not worried about when the mini readings are. I know you know me. Like I wouldn't make you wait unless spirit was like, not right now. I went yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna do it now, and I sat in my chair, I cleaned my whole desk up, cleaned my room up, sat down. The spirit was like, can we just tell you when? Like some of these people need to wait because they're going through the same thing you're going through. You can't give each other readings when you're both going through spiritual ascensions and upgrades. You have to wait until that this time passes so you can all get a message out of it. Otherwise, you'll all be confused and then you won't even remember this reading I'm hearing. So, and then I give you guys your money worth every time. So it doesn't matter. Okay. So your childhood, like I said, it was a lot of activity. And your guys want you to know right now that some of you experienced more trauma there than you're aware of. I'm hearing. Some of you experience more trauma than you're aware of. If you can't remember your childhood completely, it's for a reason. Your guides are protecting you from that. However, they are saying to you, although you've released a lot of this childhood trauma, you're still carrying a lot of it, you guys. And if you're still here and you heard this message right now, this one part I just said, your guide said to stick around because they have a lot more to tell you. And that's on God, on G. Listen, guys, there's still so much childhood stuff that you haven't released that you're carrying. And it's not about just carrying it for you, it's like you're carrying it for other people too. It makes me very sad that so many of us are so amazing people and we have taken on the burden of clearing other people's auras and entities for them. And that is beautiful. That's the most beautiful thing about us. But also, we have many times taken on the responsibility of clearing people's entities that did not deserve it. I'm sorry, they just did not. And we did it anyway because we were like, because I can do it, because I'm the light worker. I'm the powerful one. And so like I'm seeing like right now, looking at my calendar, my eyes went right to the money thing that I have. I have like $1 million dollar bill there and $100 bill there. My eyes went to that. Like they want you to know, first of all, I just want to say this because I know it's hard for you. I know it's hard for you. I'm hearing this very strongly. I know it's hard for you. We're watching you. We're watching over you. We know that it's tough. It's not easy. You go through a lot with your kids. I'm hearing with your family, with your friends, with your, it's like almost like you got it and then you don't got it and you feel like you have it, had it, and then you fucked it up and you let it go and you did it again. And this is why you went through this. It's not for a bad reason. You're not going through this for a bad reason. This is so important for you to go through this right now, you guys, because this is what's going to happen. This is the part where your guides are telling you what you want and what you don't want. And in order for you to make this tough decision, because this is emotional, whatever we're deciding and changing next, it's going to be an emotional cycle. And I'm not crying because I'm crying because of me. I'm spirits talking to me and I'm just hearing like, please tell them I love them. Please tell them your dad is here. Please tell them your mom's watching over you. Your grandmother's got you. Your uncle, Amir, and whoever you were close to your uncle, he wants you to know he's got you, okay? I'm hearing the letter D, okay? And I'm seeing a man with a dark mustache and brown hair, but like reddish brown. Like, the like that reddish brown hair. I'm seeing somebody that looks like that. I'm hearing tall, muscular, okay, handsome. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing the letter G or Gina or Gianna or Gina, Jesse. It's like a J or a G letter. I'm sorry. I know that sounds vague, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Gina, like that. Like, or Gianna, it could be. Okay, I'm hearing the name Willie out of nowhere. Okay. Don again is coming through. Eric is coming through. So, it sounds like an Albanian name would. Sedet or Semet, something with the S. Senet. I'm hearing Senet. It's me, Joe. Wow, I almost said John and Joe at the same time. It's me, Joe. Like that. Okay, I'm hearing Lisa or Leanna, Lisa, Leslie. I'm hearing those names. Okay, I'm hearing the name Victor or Victoria. Okay, I'm hearing the name Tiger. Somebody called somebody Tiger. Hey, Tiger. Like I'm hearing that. Okay, Willie, my grandpa. Wow. Okay, my dad's name is Eric. Here we go. And I told you guys they're watching over you right now, and I just like literally. Okay. There you go, aka Joe. Okay, here we go. Like I told you, I know already because I can feel it. My gifts have increased like crazy. Like it's insane how my gifts have increased. My older psychic friend who's guided me lately is named Gina. That's crazy. Gina is my nickname. Okay, here we are. And I know when I'm saying things, sometimes it feels like I'm just saying it, but I'm not. And this is what I want to say. Like your son wants you to know that he loves you. I feel bad that you have to go through this. I feel bad that I left you alone. I'm supposed to be the man of the house, I'm hearing. It's gonna be okay, Mom. I haven't gotten emotional like this while doing like messages in a while. Tell her not to fight too much. I'm hearing tell them not to fight too much. Ah, my back, my back. And I just heard him say, you need to work out, Flo. No, I can't help it, Maneri. It's coming. I'm very emotional right now when I say that. Very emotional. And it's for a reason. I feel like this needs to be let out. I'm hearing they need to let it out and not just it could be whatever, whoever you're dealing with, whoever you that passed on, okay, they want you to know. Yeah, they want you to know. He did. He said, you need to work out, Flo. If you worked out, you wouldn't have those pains that you're having. He's absolutely right. I always hear like go lift weights and do this and do that. And I always say, I want to go to the gym, but I'm all alone. I don't want to be alone. Like, and he's like he said, I'll train you. Just go there and I'll tell you what to do and not to do. Because I'm like, I don't want to look like a man. No, that just came through for you guys. I'm telling you right now. The reason why I got emotional is because you have dealt with so much. Oh my God. But that's what angels go through. I'm hearing it just like that. That's what angels go through. That's what the powerful ones go through. You got to know that you're powerful, Amir. You got to know how effective you are in helping others get through their own journey. And that's why you're going through this. So your next phase can be super amazing. And you can help so many people. I'm hearing so many. And through through this could be even, I'm still here, my son, but this could be through if someone's dad or mom or somebody that it's in your family passed away of some kind of mental illness or overdose, they want you to be a voice for that. Like they said, nobody's being a voice for the thing I died for. And that's what we want. When the dead dies, when the dead transitions, because they never die ever, ever, when they transition, instead of like thinking of them like, oh, he died of a drug overdose. Like, let me tell you something. My dad, I heard so many bad things about him growing up. Oh, your dad, this, he was a bum, he was a drug addict, whatever it is, no matter what. Even I've seen in the dream, either they're lying to me or that's really how he's living in a very dark place. He didn't deserve to not have people show him the way. And he was alone in that journey. Nobody taught him about addictions and stuff like that. So we have to be the voice for those who don't have a voice, even if they're negative and they're bad and they don't love you or they're angry. You still have to be the voice for that, because why let people die for like in vain? It's almost like getting revenge on death. Like you took him, you took her, so I'm gonna tell everybody not to do that. And that's why I always say to people, tell your kids one pill is all it takes. Tell your kids fentanyl is real. They'll tell you it's Molly, but it's fentanyl. They'll tell you it's a Percocet, but it's fentanyl. You take it, you're dead. There's no, oops, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. You're dead. Tell them, talk about that shit. This is the message here coming through, because in this next chapter, you guys, which is why I'm so transparent about everything I experience and go through. And I remember in the beginning, this is a message, guys. It's a message. If I'm talking about it, it's a message. In the beginning, I was always told by people, stop talking about everything you went through. Everybody don't have to know your business. Stop telling them. And I remember saying, like, then why the fuck did I go through it? To keep it all inside and to keep it. I went through this and that for what? For my own good. Like I went through it for to get through it and then to be able to tell everybody, yo, I did drugs, I was crazy, I was in jail. Look at me. If I can do it, you can do it. My right ear is burning right now. It's burning, burning, burning with messages. Like you, that's what you're here. Listen to me. If you're watching this right now, listen to me. I swear to God, let me grab you by the arm, grab you behind the neck, and say, look at me. You went through that so you can be a fucking voice for those who don't know how to be a voice for the same thing you went through. Stop fucking crying and get out there and do something. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I need to hear that. I need to hear that. You know, as much as they say I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Right now, I feel stuck, and I'm not stuck. We're not stuck, but we feel stuck, which is sort of the same thing. It's like almost the same thing, right? I lost my loved one and a brother to fentanyl. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. These messages are not coming through for no reason. We have to understand everything someone around us has been through or we've been through. We were chosen for that particular reason. You didn't just experience someone passing away or, God forbid, the way Maneri's son got murdered, which is exactly what it is. There's no nice way of saying that some jackass was in a bad mood and he decided to stab someone, not knowing that he's going to take a life. And just like things like that happen. That's why it's important to talk to people and let them know. That's why I tell Maneri, when you heal from this, oh, I can't wait to see you standing in front of schools and telling your story, because every time you get emotional on that stage, those kids are going to look at you, and when they go to fight somebody, believe it or not, they'll think about that moment and be like, oh, that lady who's such, like, I have, when I went to the drug and alcohol thing where you have to do it for alcohol, like if you have a DUI, one lady talked about how her kid died, and I was like, what the fuck? It never left me. So every time I'm on the highway, I'm always like, go slow. Like, not saying it's going to happen to me, but I'm like, go slow. You can't. Justice for Christian Vargas, you guys. Please hashtag that whenever you get a chance after this. If you can, follow Albanian Queen, Albanian_Queen, and repost when she posts about Christian Vargas. I try to do it. Sometimes I don't see a lot of things. I'm not online all day. I just post and like look at a couple of things, leave a few comments. Another way you can get a lot of followers, guys, is leave snarky, smart comments under videos you see. You know how many people, thousands of people have followed me because my comments get like 14,000 likes, because it's just real simple. People love shit when you repeat what the person says and write it in quotation marks. I can't, like he says, I can't deal with this shit. I'm tired. I can't deal with this shit. I'm tired. I'll literally write what the person says and I get like 15,000 likes. It's insane. It's insane. That's a good way if you're opening a business or something like that. You're welcome. I wish someone would have told me that from the beginning, because a lot of people found me that way through because we all watching the same videos, the popular ones, right? Which means that you and all those people are watching it. That's a business move for some of you. No, people don't tell us that, but I'm telling you that, okay? Another thing I want to say to you guys, patience. I'm seeing the word patience right there. Oh my God. Oof. Patience, patience. Yo, stop it. Stop it. What am I itching here? Look at that. What ring is that? What finger is that? It's so itchy, like right around here, like as if I'm wearing a ring and it's getting, oh my God, you guys. Okay, you're gonna have to compromise because Spirit's sending you the love of your life. You're gonna have to compromise. I'm hearing that. You're like this with this person. You can't be like everybody else, like, I don't like it like that. Bye. And I think about that all the time. If I do find a man right now, I gotta remember and my left hand's itchy. Oh, money. And somebody with money is gonna ask you to marry them. Somebody got money. Whoever you're going to meet, they're gonna be, hey girl, look at this money. Hey girl, I'm here. Look at this money. Okay, this is not going to be somebody that you have to worry about like bills with. No, he's got everything under control. He's the type of man, I'm here, or woman, for those of you who've been taking care of other people your whole life. He's the type of man or woman who been through a lot, but like build himself or herself up to where they are now. And like anything you need, because they know you're not using them, they will do whatever you ask of them. Because if a guy meets a girl like me, which many of you guys are like this, which is why I'm saying this, I'm not just talking about myself. Spirit wants me to touch on those because they know that you have this same type of personality. Guys, something about the bloodstream. I'm scratching my bloodstream. It feels like my veins are very like sensitive. So maybe you need to get like, I just bought vitamin B12 and I got magnesium. I'm gonna try both of them and tell you how it goes. First of all, I took some magnesium. It knocked me out. I loved it. Take that shit at night. It's awesome. Okay. It calmed me down. But um, things like that build over time. I'm hearing vitamin B12 could be really good for you. It's good for brain, for focus, for your blood, for your DNA, for immunity, for anemia. It's good for many things. If your tongue is extremely red and bright and it's swollen, or you get a lot of canker sores around here, okay? You get dry mouth and canker sores around here, you're lacking a nutrition that's like anemia or something within your blood that needs like vitamin B12. I got the let me just show you which one. Okay, I can't get up right now. It's Trekurera. Go look at my TikTok, you'll see it. And if you're not following my TikTok, go follow it because that's where I just post. First of all, I promote things. I just started getting like free stuff from TikTok and like the samples and all that. And I never thought I'd get there, and I'm getting them, and it's pretty awesome. So, I got a lot of nice stuff, things that I needed, and I'm like, it's like, and I said, Spirit knows this is the how you take the signs. I know I'm moving out soon. I know that. So it's right around the corner. But how am I getting things that I need for my new place? I got a mirror, I got this basket thing, I got mad sheets, and this. I'm like, as if they're like, yes, here you go. You need this. I got like a dish rack, I got a vegetable chopper, like a mason jar store. I'm telling you this for a reason. Pay attention to the signs. This is not coming out of nowhere. On top of that, this is another thing. When I ask Spirit, like, what do I need right now? They sent me the vitamin B12, okay? They sent me that, and like Spirit was almost like, take this shit, you bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Ken. You've been my favorite since Bad Girls Club. Thank you. I love you, baby. I always like to show love to people who come in for that reason. How you doing? Love you. And join us because we are healing right now. Okay. Let me tell you one more thing, and I'm gonna go, you guys, but I'm gonna tell you this because I did not sleep. I probably fell asleep at 8 in the morning and woke up at like 10. Couldn't sleep because when you pull your back, no matter how you try to lay down, it's just like it hurts. Okay. And plus, like I've been just a little bit drained lately, and I feel like something's passing through me as well. I do need to do a gut detox cleanse this week. I got to get on that. I'm about to make my juices right now. So I'm going to start from like, I won't eat past 6:30, 7 o'clock. It's done. Like no more eating. That's what I'm going to follow. And then try to fast until like 3 or 4 to let my gut reset itself. Cause that's how I lost weight the first time, a lot of weight. Okay, so this is your message, you guys. If you're feeling like this, you're just like massively confused. You don't know which way you're going. You don't know. Pay attention. The signs are crazy. Today, 3 crows flew in front of my car. My daughter was like, Mom, did you see that vulture? It went on top of our car. Like it went up, it was huge. Then it went on top of the car, and then it was sitting on the roof staring at us. She goes, a white butterfly passed me when we were leaving the house. Like she'd be like, I saw 1111. She says like, ah, shut up with your spiritual stuff. But lately, I've been noticing she's getting more and more like in tune, and it's beautiful to see because she used to be like, don't talk about that, stupid. Shut up. Oh my God, you and your spiritual stuff. Now she's like, Mom, I saw 1111. A white butterfly passed me when I was leaving the house. I know that means something good. The crow was cawing 3 times, and that means that good luck and good fortune is coming. You hear me? Pay attention. I love magnesium at night. Yeah, and I'm trying to get my daughter to take magnesium as well because I feel like nighttime she needs to wind down, and I keep trying to tell her get off your phone before bed, but it's tough because she's bored. There's nothing to do here. Kids don't play with each other here. It's creepy. It's weird shit. Weird ass shit. So I'm just trying to get her like to at least enjoy herself a bit, which is why I try to go on many rides with her in the car. She loves rides. And, anyway, my daughter's a very sweet girl, but she's also a little gangster, and I have to respect that. You know what I'm saying? She knows what she wants, and I'm not going to force her to do things she don't want to do. That's just the way I am. That's the way I mother. I'm not like, you're going to do what I say because I said it. Because I wouldn't even have a reason why I'm telling you to do what I say. Maybe what I say is not the right way. Maybe your own intuition, your instincts know what's good for you and what's not. You feel what I'm saying to you? Yeah. Yeah. So a 3, 4 way butterfly. See, okay. Can I just say this? I'm gonna leave it off on a good note. First of all, just when I started crying, I didn't finish that message. Your guides, your loved ones, your brothers, your sisters, your husbands, your ex-husbands, your sons, your daughters, your moms, your fathers, they want to say this to you guys. We know it's tough. We know that. We know that. But that's why you were chosen to do it, because I'm telling you, I'm here. No, nobody else could have done what you're doing in this family. They just can't. They haven't. They have not. Look back at it. Go look. I'm here. They have not. They can't. And you're doing what you need to do, and it's like almost like you're breaking the chains for the whole family. And literally, it's like the domino effect. Like you went to, and everybody's just like falling in line. And I see the dominoes going and going and going. Like you did so much work for these people and for yourself and for your daughter, for your child. My right ear is getting hit. You did so much work for them, but now, my darling, you have done so much work. Can you please take time for you now? Can you please take time for you? Don't worry. When it's time to help others and give back to others and be generous, we will let you know. Here's this for you, and be generous with that. Give to yourself, give a little bit to them. This is the time, because your guides want you to know this is the time where you need to know that your spirit is with you, and you got to let it go. Stop being nervous about the past. This too, this too shall pass. Everything's going to be all right. I need you to stop crying at night. I know you feel alone all the time, but you're not, because we're yours and you're mine. I'm your spirit guides. Spirit guides, like somebody's either does music or wanted to rap that out for some reason. Watch the nerve damage in your right foot. Watch the nerve damage in your right foot, and watch your left knee. If you do end up working out, and your wrist right here, watch your wrist, okay? If you do end up working out, I'm hearing you got to start stretching every day. You guys, we have to start stretching, yoga or something. We gotta, me too, man. I gotta stop saying I'm doing it, gonna do shit, and I'm not. I literally wish some of you guys lived next to me so we go to the gym together and motivate each other. Because when you're there alone, it's like nails on a chalkboard. I hate it. And then I'm like chubbier, and then all these girls are all skinny there with their little shorts, and I'm just like, "Ugh, I don't want to be here." So yeah, anyway, so what I'm saying is, like, it makes you feel insecure. So that's why I want my own place with my own gym downstairs. This way I don't feel insecure, and if I'm like, breathing like a cow and shit, I don't care what people think about me. Some of you guys are gonna meet love, 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 love. Okay, guys, that's a message. I love you. I hope this helped you, but just remember, your spirit guides got you. Your family members are watching over you. They know it's hard. We know you're sad, you get upset, but then you're happy and you let it go. Surrender to that sweetness, right? Surrender to the sweetness and let go of all the trauma. This is the trauma clearing. You're clearing it for a reason, because your guides are like, you're not bringing this with you. This next step is for you, and you're not bringing this trauma with you. You deserve to be happy now, and we got you. We're helping you with that. That's why it's important to just allow this cycle to pass. It's leaving. I'm hearing okay, I just heard by the end of July, you're gonna see a big difference in everything that you feel. June is like the more of the, Gemini, new moon, Gemini, how they are emotional, sometimes all over the place. They talk a lot. They're very aggressive sometimes, assertive sometimes with their hands. That's what's happening right now. Like you're aggressively releasing things that are not serving you. So be patient with yourself. Go for a walk, go outside, do what you want to do. Take your time, take it easy, love up on someone or something that you love. Like this little munch, when I'm sad, I just come to her, and I swear she gives off so many wonderful endorphins and oxytocin and serotonin. Yeah, I know. Oh, baby, show everybody how beautiful you are. Look, do you see this? If you can, then she goes like this with her hand sometimes when she wakes up. You okay? She's so floppy right now. She's like flop, 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 flop. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Look at that. My mom goes, she looks so messy because she's clean. Like she just took a bath last night. But because, she's mixed. She got the straight hair and the curly hair. So sometimes she be looking like a hot mess, but she's the cutest. This is my love. This is the love of my life besides my daughter. Your mommy Betty. Okay. Look at her. Look, I swear it's like she's like a living teddy bear. Are you shitting me? Look, you're the love of my life, you stink. Mommy love you. I love you forever. Give my little paws. That's why I have to keep her clean, because I like to kiss her like this a lot and kiss her paws and stuff, you know? Okay. So I love you guys. I love you so much. I swear, she's so cute. She looks like a little raccoon from far away sometimes. It's adorable because she's got the gray eyes and then black hair around her. She's so cute. I love you guys. Take your time. Be patient. Our dogs are our babies, guys. Sometimes randomly I'll think when she gets older, I don't even want to say the word DIE, and I just cry. I cry like cry. So I understand, how it is to lose something or people because I've lost family members that I still cry over, and then I have a puppy that I love, my daughter, of course. So you're strong, baby. You're so strong. You're so strong. I'm so proud of you, Mom. I'm hearing that. I'm so proud of you, honey. Sweetheart, this is your dad speaking. I'm so proud of you. I'm hearing Nana, not Nana or Nana something. Nana Vere. Nana Vere. It's me, Nana Vene. Nana Vere. Or Nana Vene. I'm hearing it like that, okay? This is your time. Like your guides want you to know that they got you, your spirit, your loved ones. I promise you guys. This is a big message. Please save this because your guys want you to know. They said you're gonna look back at this video a few months from now and you're gonna say, what? That's everything that's happening right now. Just like you go watch the videos that I have on YouTube. Seriously, go back a year, right? And look at the videos. Go to your sign on my YouTube and type healing with flow, Virgo 2020, right? Or 2021. And go look at the messages and I was watching the Libra reading. I was like, what the fuck? Because it takes time. Channeling takes time to manifest. It could take months, it could take years for some people, depending on where you are on your journey. And I'm hearing you are at that space where the 8 months has passed. You just have it's almost there. I'm hearing almost there. And I'm not hearing this for no reason, guys. Trust me when I tell you, it's coming. It's coming. I know we're going to be saying the next step. Oh, I got all this. I got all that. You know what I'm saying? All of that's coming to you. You just have to be patient too, Be very patient because patience is a virtue and we got to stop thinking about, oh, is it going to come, is it going to come, because that makes everything, I know, KB, because that makes everything take longer. Are you okay, baby? You feel a little warm. Let's see. You warm? You okay? That's what happens when you eat goose caca. You got to stop eating goose poopy because it's got, don't yawn at me. How dare you? She's like, you're boring me. She's like, I can handle it. I have an iron gut. Mommy, I have an iron gut. She stole my gum yesterday and ate the whole thing. I was like, oh no. But she ends up shitting it out right away and pooping it out anyway. Now she don't want to poop inside because she goes on the wee wee pad most of the time. She goes on the wee wee pad, like nowhere else. I keep the wee wee pad out in the hallway by the door, not in my room or in the kitchen or nothing because I just feel like it's not good. And she goes on the wee wee pad and then she now only wants to go cocky outside, which is so amazing to me. How do I know if I should stay with my boyfriend of 2 years? Do you feel like you are questioning staying with him? Like it's bothering you, you're questioning it over and over again, and you keep questioning it and you're not certain of it? That's how you know you should not be with someone. You keep questioning it. When you are meant to be with someone, you'll know, guys. Come on, let's not act like I'm not telling you, I'm telling you guys, I love you guys. But from now on, if you get in a relationship and I find out one of you motherfuckers is with somebody who doesn't honor, cherish, and worship you, like not in a weird way, but like loves you, that I'm going to come to your house and beat you. Like we did not do all this work for somebody to just come into your life and destroy it all. No, we are in a good place. We have spiritually worked hard up until this point. All of you, I will come to your motherfucking house. Let me find out. Just let me find out you're on the internet. And oh, I met this guy. Like, even though he doesn't treat me right, Flo, I don't know what to do. I'll be like, where do you live? Like, I'll be like, hey, where you live? Like, ask you like a friendly way and then come to your house and like smack the shit out of you. Just like I found out that friends of mine were doing coke all the time. I would show up to the house. Me and my sister tag team somebody we knew, smacked the shit out of her, left her in the room. You ain't getting out of this fucking room until you stop doing that shit. We stood there 3 days so she could detox. And guess what? She never touched it again. Sometimes it just takes some people to threaten you and you'll be done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because a lot of us are going through stuff and nobody wants to be like doing anything about it because we're all, I'm tired. I got my own shit going on. But that's how it's got to be. And the intervention, the flow way, okay? The flow way. If I did a show like that, intervention, and then these people will come in, I'm like, yeah, shut the fuck up, you spoiled brat. I know exactly what you're doing. I did the same shit, you little fucking liar.
Get your fucking ass in the room, tell your parents you're sorry, and shut the fuck up before I punch you in the face. They'll be like, all right, chill, chill. I got cool, man. I'm going. Wow, you're so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Right, right. Okay, guys, I love you. I'm gonna start the show Healing with Flow show soon, so I'm gonna write down the email that you guys can email if you want to be a part of the show, you want to be a guest, or you want to help out in any way, and you want to volunteer some of your time to be my assistant, whatever the fuck you want, right? Just so you can have experience, and I'll mentor you. Your spiritual mentorship will be free. You'll be like my best friend and my assistant. And I want to be able to trust you. And if I gave you $1 million, I want to trust that you wouldn't run when I get that million, which is coming soon. If I give you, into the universe, if I give you $1 million, I don't want to worry, is she gonna run away with it? Like I need you to be the type of person like me. Money don't change you. It don't make you feel like, oh, money, and then you act stupid. Or I need you to be I need to trust you. I need to know that if you ever get mad at me, you're not gonna go and turn around and take all my emails and my stuff like that, because that's what people have done in the past. My uh what is that? Twitter. I don't even work with that. I had 150,000 followers, and the person I was working with changed my password and did all this shit. Now, no matter what I do, I can't get in my TikTok. I mean, my Twitter. You hear me? We don't need that shit. Just like when you argue with someone or someone tells you something in confidence, don't be this person. They told you this in confidence. Now you're mad at them. Now you're screaming out in the middle of the room. That's why you gotta fucking smell a dick. Like if it's true, obviously, if you're just saying that to make them mad. But let's say they told you, my mom, when I was little, oh, that's why you got your ass beat when you were little, because you deserve to be abused. Like one of those people just like shits on somebody's life after they just told you their secrets. That's not what type of people we are. We're good, loving people, okay? Oh yeah, and the herbalist class too is this week too. I'm gonna go. Listen, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do the mini reads tomorrow. If not, it's gonna be on Monday, because I went to help my brother. I went to my sister's. Now I'm going back to Pennsylvania to help her. And I feel like this is why I'm always gonna be blessed, because when people need me, I show up for them. If they're like, hey, I can't be home. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do the mini reads tomorrow, because I do need to make more money and do some more mini reads, because bitch, I've been lending everybody shit, and I kind of left myself with like, oh God, what did I do? But it's all gonna be okay, because I know I get it back. And I only share that with you to let you know that it's gonna be okay. We worry, but we're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out just on time. Right when you need it, it just bing comes out from, it's like literally falls out of the sky. I'll be like, where the fuck did this money come from? I see somebody getting a check here, and I'm hearing Bank of America. All right, guys, I love you. I love you. Right, Noel, exactly. Intervention the flow way. I love you guys. Just remember what I said. Be patient. Save this video. Look back at it. Understand that it's going to be okay. Have a little patience. Love and light. I love you. Stay strong. Comment below. I love when you guys comment. You don't know how much you're helping someone else. They see your comment. They go, oh, she's saying that. I could say it too. We help each other that way, guys. I love you. I love you more. I love you guys a lot. And I say that with love in my heart, that I love you. You're my babies, and I want you to be good. I got a job Friday 2 weeks ago, and then I got fired last Friday. So now I'm back square one. Why'd you get fired? Oh, were you late or something? All right, clear the energy. Let's clear the ground. Clear the ground. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages. Thank you for the guidance. Okay. And this is where we detach, and I say goodbye until we get back on the readings again. I send you love and light, protection and love and light, a clear quartz auric protection field around my child and myself. I clear the energy, and I remove all things that are not serving us, and detach and allow you back to the love and the light, where I can be at peace, and my aura is cleansed, and only my own thoughts and no intrusive stuff, and everything's okay. I send love and light to everybody. Thank you for the messages. We'll get back on and give us some more messages. I always got you guys back, so you have mine. I send you love and light. I release the energy. I release it, send it back to the love and light, not to where it came from, because they might not have come from a good place, which is not evil, but just not a happy place for some people. And I release you up to the love and the light for the angels to guide you and love you and show you the way. Spirit, just so you know, we love you. You know that, right? We love you. And I know that there are spirit that doesn't like us, and then there's spirit that loves us, and then there's everybody in between. What I'm going to say to you is, I love everyone. I don't hate nobody. I forgive, but my boundaries have been up. I've been setting the boundaries with spirit, with people, with myself, with family members. And now I let you know that nothing and no one can affect me negatively, that I am the one in control of my thoughts, that the universe guides me and helps me, that I have clear guidance and clear intuition. My instincts are on point. Everything I need to know, I know right away, and everything I don't, I won't. The universe knows exactly what to do. My spirit knows exactly what to do. My higher self knows what to do. So thank you for the guidance, the love, the wisdom. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, Mary, Archangel Michael. Thank you, all my friends in the spirit world, my Pleiadian brothers and sisters, my other planetary energies that love me and that I love back, all those places that I'm from and not from. I thank you and I love you. We send you love and light as we are protected. We are cleared from blockages. We are focused. We have clear thinking. We are clear minded and we are clear hearted and clear stomached and clear everything else. Our blood is flowing perfectly. Our heart beats perfectly. Our liver and kidneys are working phenomenal. Our metabolism is amazing. And then we have a gut clearing and our gut gets smaller and smaller. Our body's fit and it's doing wonderful. We have good energy, good vibrations. Everything we're doing is sending us up for the love and the light. We are protected. We are guided. We are loved. We are financially, mentally, spiritually, and healthily so abundant. And we thank you so much, Spirit, everything you do. Thank you for your guidance, your love, and your wisdom. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and trusting us with the knowledge and hope that we can give knowledge to other people. Thank you for showing us the way. Show us the way that the path is clear and that we can do the best that we can with the stuff that we've been through. Show us how to be leaders. Show us how to create more leaders. Show us how to be healers and show us how to create more healers. Thank you for your love, your strength, your guidance, your wisdom, and your knowledge. And we'll continue to take it in. And thank you. And for that, we pray in the name of the universe, God, and Jesus's and Mary's and anyone that you love. And we send love and light and have them send love and light right back to us so that we are strong and abundant with love and light. I send you guys love and light. I hope this helped. I love you guys. And remember, you are powerful. You are a protector. Of course, it's hard. You're doing hard work, but it's getting easier. And now you're releasing that part of you. And now watch this. Watch the next part. You're going to be so grateful you went through all this. Trust me when I tell you. I love you guys. Good night, guys. All right. I might come back tomorrow later. I mean, I'm not sure. But until then, I love you. I love you. Oh, okay, Quan. All right. That's crazy. They say my background does not match what they want for position 5 days. To my employer, I said it's not your fault. I feel like that was an excuse. Were you working your butt off? Were you showing them that, you got to get in there in the beginning, just be like on point, that you're not stupid, you know better. I love you guys. I hope that prayer helped you too, and it will. I love you guys. I'll see you later, okay? Love and light.